Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of Fiba basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
Well, that's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Now Curry, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Clark. Good D by LeBron. Barrett against Brown. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Brown.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Barrett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Over Murray. No good from Booker. And Barrett has got the ball here for Canada. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by Canada. From outside the arc, and R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
And for the players who ply their trade, Brent, in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to FIBA rules. There are some differences.
Well, the rule's not a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard, especially if you're a younger team and you haven't experienced the kind of physicality that this game brings. Still, most NBA players adjust their game after 1 or 2 competitions. Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. Tatum, he's checked in for USA. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive, goes back up. Embiid against Clark. Embiid inside, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry gets the bucket.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Here's James. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He's a little extra on that one.
Here's Prosper. Off target with his three. You know, Greg, Fiba games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA team.
Even with the way the ball moves, reminds me a little of college. You won't see many early shots. Teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Canada?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Barrett gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Down low, James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. USA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Towns, who's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Edwards in for Booker. Here's Edey. Pass to Barrett. Here's Edey. To the middle. Curry with the steal. And here they come. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The kick out to Tatum. Good it is. This goes to town.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Murray outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Curry. It's good. This game is all even.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in Fiba and across the NBA.
Gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Edwards against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards, that's good.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry inside and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
LeBron's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far, he's hit, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the play. So foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And USA making a change here. Morant's checked in. And Canada making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Barrett. And it's Morant missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
USA with another miss. Canada leading by 4. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron
That's
James.
his first foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Now Clark. And here's McCollum.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Morant. He has yet to score. James sets the screen for Tatum. Kicks it out to James. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Murray outside. To the paint. Here's he. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Canada shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So for Canada, Boucher comes in for Clark. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. USA trails by 6. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now USA on the break. Barrett against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Floats one up. Nice D from Barrett. Canada leading by 6. To the inside. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. He's got 10 points.
The Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
James in the post, working on Boucher. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Murray outside. McCollum against Curry. Here's Boucher. The three-pointer off the mark. USA trails by 6. Outside Tatum. Outside Curry. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Canada leading by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Canada, they've been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good, Murray.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Towns, he's checked in for USA. And Canada making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Murray against Morant. And Murray, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Curry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Canada. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go, as USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And looking at what we've seen from Canada, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Canada. It's a 5-point game. Sharp, the pass to McCollum. Here's Edey. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Edwards against Barrett. Here's the floater. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
You got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Here's Sharp. Good ball movement here by Canada. Boucher finds McCollum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Stolen by McCollum. To the middle. Towns with the defensive effort. USA trails by 5. Right side, Edwards. Tatum with the screen on Barrett. Edwards. There he goes!
He don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Towns, a screen on McCollum. It's Morant with the drive. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Now here's McCollum. Boucher with a screen on Morant. And the basket by McCollum. And Canada leads by 5.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Into the lane, Tatum. Rebound, Canada.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's McCollum. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by USA. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against McCollum. Morant left side. Tatum a screen. Morant drives in. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Towns with the steal. Booker with no one around, and he hits it to tie the game up. Booker's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Onside, Barrett. Back to McCollum. Over Morant. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Barrett. 6 points for him.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Sharp with it. Here's Barrett. That one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Morant with a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's McCollum with the drive. And it's Morant with the rebound. So it's USA now, trailing by 2. Booker outside. And stolen by Sharp. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And USA making a change here. Brown's checked in. Canada also changing it up. Rosber's checked in. And it's Jamal Murray in for Shaedon Sharp. Here's Edey. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Pass to Edey. Back to Murray. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Brown dishes to Tatum. There's Morant. 8 points for him. Driving inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 10 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Murray. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Morant against Murray. Now Morant. He's got 10. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum outside. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for USA. It's a 5-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Edey picks one up.
A fluid, talented scorer with width. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And USA with some changes. Leonard comes in for Booker. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Morant. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Canada. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. And here's McCollum for 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Edwards. Kicks it out to Leonard. Up top, Curry. Pass to Edwards for 3. Rebound, Canada. McCollum outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with it. Launches a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Curry has it in the corner. USA working now with the new shot clock. Here's the 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Brown. USA trails by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. Leonard with the screen on Murray. Curry outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Towns, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Pass to Prosper. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
The kick out to Tatum. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Canadian lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Tatum.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
On the wing, Murray. Brown against McCollum. There's a screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
For USA, they've made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for USA. Booker comes in for Tatum. Canada also changing it up. Clark comes in for Edey, and Barrett subbed in for McCollum. Embiid with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown finds Edwards. Wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Edwards got 7.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Back to Murray. Pass to Barrett. And it's Clark in the corner. 5 on the clock. Canada needs to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. USA trails by 3. 1:21 left in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Edwards. It's Clark with the rebound. Canada leading by 3. Pass to Prosper. Down low, here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Murray against Booker. The screen from Brown. Booker taking the hit.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. Brown against Murray. Outside Curry. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Canada leads by just 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Murray against Booker. Inside, and stolen by Murray. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. The shot's good. Barrett's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Canada.
This is the kind of play you want out of R.J. Barrett, just hustle plays.
Now here's LeBron. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Booker. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile and set his feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
James looking around. Embiid sets the pick for James. That shot off the mark. Canada leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Prosper. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
And both free throws good for Curry. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada, leading by 5. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Barrett for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Here's James. James crowbars it in.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Canada leading by 6. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Murray. Clark sets a screen for Murray. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James kicks to Booker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's James. Rebound Canada. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barrett. Clark trying to get open. Barrett, no good. USA trails by 6. LeBron with it. 13 points in the game. LeBron a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry attacking. Back to James. Curry passes it to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Canada leading by 4. Murray outside. Clark outside. Lays it up off the glass. Now USA with it. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, LeBron. And so here's Canada. It's a 3-point game. Out to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by Canada. Prosper. And the three off target. Now USA with it. Here's Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Prosper. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Prosper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Embiid the screen. Here's Curry with the three. Curry from three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
LeBron outside. Curry on the wing for the lead. Rebound Canada.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Barrett against Curry. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Canada.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Canada.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now, here's Barrett. 15 points in the game. Prosper misses. Outside Curry. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Everything's within Curry's range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Clark inside. Guarded by Embiid, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good by Clark. Here's LeBron. He's got 18. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Clark with it. Now defended by Embiid. Onside Barrett. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Brown. Scoreless thus far. James sets the screen for Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for USA.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. James in the post. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. Pass to Barrett. Booker against Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Now here's James. He's got 18.
Canada foul. Olivier
Edwards has come in for USA. And Canada making a change here as well. Edie's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
So it's USA now. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Curry way outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edie. And here's Barrett. Misses the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's James, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Barrett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edie, guarded by Embiid. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And USA with some changes. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. And it's Tatum in for LeBron. Chris Boucher's checked in for Canada. Cullen comes in for Murray. Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Edie, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Out to Edwards. Curry fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And here's McCollum. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for USA.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Now here's McCollum. 1:29 left to play in the third. Canada with another miss. Now USA with it. The lead is 2. Curry fires from way outside. Edie with the rebound. And so here's Canada. Outside Barrett. Pass to Edie. Good ball movement here by Canada. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter. Tatum a screen. Curry against McCollum. From downtown, Curry can't get it to go. McCollum with the ball. Curry meets him. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry. And USA with some changes. Brown comes in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry. And Canada making a change here as well. Prosper's checked in. Morant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Canada leading by 4. McCollum outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Good on the shot. Up top, Morant. And it's Canada with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And
You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Here we've got the fourth quarter now as the United States and Canada continue to clash in this Fiba qualifier. Pass to Edey. Here's Sharp. That three off the mark. McCollum against James. Brown outside. Down low. Edwards against Sharp. James a screen on Sharp. Edwards dishes to LeBron. Back to Edwards. Over Sharp. Rebound Canada. Prosper's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Great D that time from Tatum. Murray against LeBron. Brown with a screen on Murray. LeBron powering in. Yep, it counts.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
First team foul.
Free throw, no good for James. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Canada. 4-point game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's hauled in by USA. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. James absorbing hits on the drop.
LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in a pick-and-roll set.
McCollum outside. Pass to Edey. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And Canada leads by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Oh, here's Edwards. Tatum with the screen on Murray. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Zach Edey picks one up.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Morant. Here's Edey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Free throw good. Edey.
Shooting for Canada. Zach Edey.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. USA trails by 3. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Murray. James, the pass to Brown. Back to LeBron. Brown with a screen on Murray. Rebound Canada. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
Jamal Murray.
Here's Morant. It's Brown on the wing. Morant against Murray. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And so here's Canada. giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prosper. McCollum outside. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. Murray against Morant. Brown the pass to Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark. Canada leading by 5. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Morant. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Tatum with the screen on Sharp. Here's the teardrop. Out to Morant. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Morant against Murray. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown with the screen on McCollum. Tatum passes to Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's now only a 1-point Canada lead. Now McCollum. Pass to Edey, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here is Tatum. To the middle. Here's what a thing of beauty from James.
Great awareness from LBJ. Great at slashing off the ball. Open space available. He filled it.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Canada. They lead by 1. Pass to Sharp. Here's Prosper. That's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And finished off by LeBron.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
McCollum kicks to Murray. Pass to Prosper. And the rejection by Tatum. Now here's James. Tatum a screen to take the lead. Oh, James muscles it in.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Murray with it. There's the triple. The rebound by Edwards.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Edwards. 13 feet away. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McCollum against Brown. McCollum outside. Pass to Edey. Over Tatum. Canada with another miss.
Well, he usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Sharp. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. And Canada leads by 1.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And so here's Canada. Here's Sharp. Pass to Edie. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by USA. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The screen from Brown. Tatum with it. Now defended by McCollum. Brown. Murray against Morant. Back to Brown. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to James. Brown with a screen on Murray. Second shot opportunity. James absolutely owning the inside.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Timeout called, Canada. USA will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tatum. Leonard comes in for Brown. Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. Canada also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Edie. R.J. Barrett comes in for McCollum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Shaedon Sharp. USA leading by 3. Now Curry. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, they get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Canada trails by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Sweet move. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Curry. Pass to Embiid. And a fall.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now here's LeBron. 29 seconds left in the game. 5 on the clock. It drops.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.